platforms were to go bust, YouTube disappears, Instagram disappears, everything, we head into Web3, there's different platforms that exist, the only thing that you are going to have to rebuild yourself is your relationships. And there is a vast difference between having 500,000 subscribers and 500,000 community diehard fans of yours that will go wherever you go. Let's say you decide one day, I don't want to be a YouTuber anymore. I want to launch an e-commerce product. I want to do something else. I want to do software. I want to do whatever. I want to write a book. You want to make sure you have strong enough relationships for people to want to buy those things, to want to follow you wherever you go. And so here are some things that we do really simply to really boost that relationship with our audience. Subscriber shoutouts. This is something you can do today. We notice there's so many people that show love to our videos. How can we give back? How can we make them feel seen, appreciated, loved, and heard? We post their comments in the back of our videos so that they know that we see them. We do content polls. We engage people. We interact with people. We want people to be involved in the creation of our content now. We also started a weekly newsletter series called the CEO Newsletter. A lot of people, my subscribers, love to see my videos, but they want to see the behind the scenes of those videos. They want to know what really goes on behind that lens. They want to know what's going on with my business, with my life. And so we started to create this newsletter series, and on a weekly basis, we have upwards to 30% open rates because they love this content. It gives them access to me. One thing we also want to experiment more this year and next year is doing more live streams and private connection calls. We focus so much on serving our clients, but what I want to do is I want to start actually hosting Zoom meetups with my subscribers, with people who follow me, and just to hang out with them. Why do they have to pay me to do that? How can I actually build that relationship today? These are things we're looking forward to doing. Now, the third tactic is breaking the pattern if you're going through a plateau right now. This has helped me a lot actually revive my channel a bit because I went through a plateau. For 3 years, I was just sitting down doing the same video, same environment, same everything, and my retention dropped off, my engagement dropped off, so I thought to myself, what do I need to do? What I realized that at some point in your journey, you're going to have a lot of raving fans that love you, but your videos alone aren't going to be enough. They're going to want to have more access. They want to see more things. They want to see more of your life. That's where searchable content, searchable topics aren't going to be enough. You might want to switch those things up. And so what we do is we decided, hey, let's actually add a few more topics to the channel to keep things interesting. Instead of just niching down on Instagram, let's niche up and share more things. And what I realized is over time, my audience has really grown and matured as well. When I first started, I was attracting a lot of people who were just starting out in business. But a few years later, those same people are now wanting more advanced strategies. They're wanting to start businesses. They're wanting to do all those things. So how can I, as a creator, grow with those people? Keep that in mind. You don't even need to change up your topics if you don't want to. You can just change the delivery. So what I did was I changed the environment in which I filmed my videos. No longer did I just do sit-down videos in my office, same setting every single time. I started vlogging and showing people aspects of my home. I started to film videos outside of my home. I started to introduce my pets. I started to introduce my boyfriend, all these different things in my videos to build that connection. This is also a great time to experiment with your video editing. For us, we switched video editors, and it made all the difference to really reviving our channel and reaching a new audience of people who are more engaged with a specific type of editing style. And then lastly, we just got more personal. Just started vlogging. Started to actually show people what it's really like to start a channel, what it's really like to actually be me. Because at that point, you have raving fans. They don't care about the searchable topics, they care about you. Right? And so these are the valleys of death that we just walked through. And for each tactic that I shared, it's very unique to what phase that you're in. So if you're not in phase 3, you don't have to worry about that stuff. Focus on phase 1 and 2, okay? But so far, we've talked about all the valleys of death and all the tactics that you can do today to prevent falling into those valleys of death. Now, I have a question for you. How many people know this guy? MKPhD, Marcus Brownlee, yeah? Lots of people know him. He's one of the most famous tech YouTubers on the platform. Here's his 100th video that he posted 13 years ago. I took this screenshot like a few days ago, so it has 1.4 million views, but I guarantee you 13 years ago, he probably had no views on this. Why do I show you this? I show you this because if you are someone in this room who's posting one video a week and you give up after 3 months, I want to remind you that you've really only given up after 12 videos. I know that when you're doing the video, it seems like a lifetime, but the algorithm doesn't care about that. Your audience doesn't care about that. They only see 12 videos. So does it make sense to give up? No. And so Marcus Brownlee posted well over 100 videos before he saw success. Today, he has over 15 million subscribers. You can rest. I highly encourage resting and protecting your mental health as a creator. But what I don't encourage is giving up. Because as you can see through these valleys of death, starting, growing, and scaling a YouTube channel takes time. And remember, the information that you learn at a conference like this one is useless unless you take action on it. So whatever you learn today, tomorrow, the next day, take action, take notes, take the best nuggets of wisdom, and start applying it to your businesses and to your videos. Make this your year.
Dude, what's going on?
What's the deal?
What's the word? What's like the team, man?
What's the deal?
Recording is now in progress for those that are not in the know. What's the word? Happy Lover's Day. It's the 14th of February. What's up with y'all? Oh, here come the team. The team here. Ernest, what's the deal? Hopefully everybody has had a blessed weekend. Enjoyed that halftime show yesterday. Enjoyed the game. It was a good game to watch. The halftime show was incredible. What are you putting it? Top one? Top two?
Top best one ever. Yeah,
Ever?
Sure. Not even close.
That Beehive might have something to say about that.
Shout out to Beyonce, but you know.
The Beehive might have some contention, but it's definitely one of the most memorable I've seen for sure.
It was definitely my favorite.
Yeah,
for sure, definitely. So, shout out to everybody that was in LA.
We're gonna forget
so much.
We're gonna forget somebody.
What's up, brother?
What's popping? Even the Beehive agreed that was the best one of all time. Shout out to Beyonce, Rock Nation, everybody. Jay,
nice sweater.
That was an incredible show.
Listen, gotta add some entertainment value. You know what I'm saying?
Incredible show.
Hit her from different angles.
What's up, man? How you feeling, man? You good?
Great. I wish we had more time. It's different out here. I listen. I'm gonna say it publicly because I said it privately. I do not know how y'all do the content and meet people and shake hands and.
It's not as easy as it looks.
We got another quarter left. No, at all. They think
now we
party and
now we back in New York.
Oh, you still out there?
I'm in Rancho Cucamonga. If anybody's looking for me, like you know what I mean. Yeah, you know, got to throw them off.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. But shout out to everybody in Cali. We was out there. Ian was out there. 19 Keys was out there. The whole family was out there. It was good vibes. So much stuff going on. Shout out to the whole UTA family. Shout out to Cliff. Shout out to Marvin, Yasmin. But yeah, you know, I'll just speak briefly about this. Just you know, you got to be in the room and you got to network. And, you know, networking is more than just going and handing out your business card. Like actually, you know, taking the time to actually connect with people, hear what they have to say, see how you can add value. And that's pretty much what we did the whole weekend. You know, met a lot of great people. Shout out to Brandon Marshall. Shout out to, of course, the legendary Mike Tyson. That was the highlight. That was the highlight of the whole situation. Shout out to the good folks at Money Lion, the whole team over there.
Jeff, what's up? Lewis, what's up?
Yes, shout out to those guys.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul.
Shout out to Rich Paul.
Yeah.
Byron Allen. Y'all forgot Byron.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
Byron Allen.
getting there. We getting there. Shout out to Byron
I'm
Allen.
sorry for
Yeah.
stepping over the point.
That's why I said, yo, shout out to EYL alum Miss Diddy, who put on
Shout
a
out to Miss Diddy.
spectacular event.
Shout out to Miss Diddy.
The Bel Air premiere was absolutely ridiculous. The house that the premiere was at was probably the best house I've ever seen in life.
Shout out
it's inspired. It was definitely inspiring. Shout out to Miss Diddy, man.
Shout out to Miss Diddy. Thank you for having us.
Yep.
And that Bel Air show looks amazing. So definitely check it out. And one last word about LA. I heard you was in I used at our friend TJ Millionaires, TJ the Millionaire Mentor's house.
Shout out TJ. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was his crib until he ran into me. Then people started like, yo, you the stock guy. Oh my God. Shout out to TJ. Immaculate.
Yeah.
Next level. I'm
not even gonna say it's in the state. That's a performance.
Next level. Nah. Yeah. Shout out to TJ, man.
Yeah.
His house is next
he
level.
was number one until this weekend. That's a fact. Oh, John Sally. Shout out to our bro. John Sally.
That's my bro.
Shout out to John. Had a good time with him.
Shout out to Jarvis Landry also.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Too short pulled up.
Shoot, too short for sure. So today's a G. Happy Valentine's Day to all of those that are celebrating Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, babe.
As I said on Instagram post, the most romantic thing you can do is watch Market Mondays tonight with your significant other, because
run that bag up.
It will make your relationship a lot easier and a lot better, because 41% of marriages end because of money. So we could talk about that later on, but finance is extremely important, not only for your own personal well-being, but for your relationship and for your family. A lot of families are torn apart because people don't make enough money. They don't have enough money. They are behind on their bills. They don't pay their debts. It happens all the time. Yeah. So
get your finances straight.
Yes, this is a perfect way to end your evening.
Boy, get your finances straight.
Perfect way to end your evening. To all the lovers out there.
Yeah. No finance before romance.
Yeah.
Make sure.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm going to say there's no romance without finance. And
don't play yourself.
You need a little action, a little affection every day. When the bills paid and the cleaner lady come through and they don't got to worry and stress.
Yep. And like Ted DiBiase once said,
everybody's got a price.
Everybody.
Oh my God. Yo,
wow.
Happy Valentine's Day to my wife, Danielle. Happy Valentine's Day to my 10-year-old daughter, Jordan. We just came from Valentine's Day dinner just now.
Oh, you went to early dinner.
Straight from the plane to dinner to Market Mondays. She's probably sleeping right now.
So today we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. We got the Black Wealth Report. Shout out to my guy Frank.
That's gonna be dope.
We're gonna be talking about that because that went viral last week, and he talked about it on CNBC. And I think that it's an important conversation, and it deserves more than just like an Instagram clip. It deserves a full-fledged conversation. So we're gonna be talking about that, and then also we got another surprise. But before that, of course, we have to talk about the stock market. But before that, I'll just give a quick rundown of what we have going on. First and foremost, I want to welcome my brother 19 Keys to the family. The newest addition to EYL Network. His show, High Level Conversations, will be debuting extremely soon. 19 Keys, like I said, it's like Tupac coming to death row. Like, he's a very special person, gifted orator, extremely intelligent,
the greatest
guy.
of everybody. I'm gonna cut you off. The greatest of everybody. I'm so excited.
The thought leader of this generation, for sure.
He's one of the ones, man. So it's an honor for us to be able to work with him, and we appreciate him, trusting us, and the spirit of collaboration. Collaboration is better than competition. So stay tuned.
Yes, and it's brotherhood too. Like, y'all seen us with him a lot over the past like 6 or 7 months, and we were just like, yo, this makes too much sense. Like, we need to make this happen. So it's been a beautiful journey, but during that journey, we even bonded even more, which is dope. Keys is like I said, the thought leader of this generation. And so, how do you make something that's dangerous even more dangerous? You sign somebody like that. So get ready.
Shout out to Keys,
get ready.
Man. And then London, we will be there on the 24th. I'm not really gonna promote that because it's called movie status. Please get there early. That's all I'll say about that. Please get there early. If you are in London, please get there
Please
early.
allow me time to talk to Troy and Rashad at 19 Keys. And if I come out the bathroom, Apple, Microsoft, Google, AMD, NVIDIA. Yes, we're a customer. Mark
Can I
won't.
show you my portfolio real quick?
I will make time. I'm not being Hollywood and Ian, you used the culture to become a celebrity. No, I didn't. But give me time to talk to my brothers, please.
Please. Well, yeah, shout out to London, man. I'm looking forward to that. We will be out there. And then the last thing I'll say is EYL, big episode tomorrow. Shout out to my guy, Pierre Laveau. So this year, we're going to focus more on a lot of high-level conversations, like people that have the potential to build billion-dollar businesses. So he is the CEO of a company called Seed at the Table. What it is it's a Black-owned crowdfunding site, which if you're familiar with crowdfunding, it's where businesses can go and actually get funded from, public. So there's a couple of crowdfunding sites out there that we've spoken about before, but none of those are Black owned. So he has a Black owned crowdfunding site. So extremely high level person. He used to work on Wall Street for like 10 years, tech background, extremely intelligent guy. So, in that episode, he talks about building a platform from scratch, the ins and outs of building a tech platform, the power of crowdfunding for investors and for business owners, for people that are looking to get funded and for people that are looking to fund businesses, because we were talking about, venture capital being out of reach for a lot of people. So this is a way to kind of, broaden that venture capital perspective. And he has an interesting take on it. So, extremely high level conversation, extremely informative conversation. So this is, like I said, we want to have more of these type of conversations where, the tech world, extremely important. So tomorrow, 8:00. Yeah. Check that episode out.
They pulled up on us too. Shout out to the Seat at the Table.
And he was in LA with us. Shout out to Lou Tucker
and G-Bo
and Greenwood.
Yeah. Greenwood and Derek Ferguson and Vibarian team.
Bob, I looked on the story.
Yeah.
I was like, what did we just walk into?
Troy, you want to talk about
let's talk about our good folks at Ally. So check this out, Ernest. All right. We are teaming up with Ally to help Black and diverse creators know their worth, own their work, and teach how to negotiate with brands in the creator economy. We're also going to be talking about generational wealth in the Black community. So if you are a creator or an entrepreneur or just looking to learn, then join us during our live Ask Me Anything. That's right. Ask Me Anything on our channel, the EYL YouTube page, this Thursday. That's right. February 17th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, that is this Thursday, February 17th at 7 p.m. Because for everything we do, we're all better with an Ally. Shout out to the good folks at Ally. Shout out to our UM family as well.
I forgot we was doing that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. This Thursday, 7:00, we will be on YouTube with good folks at Ally.
Yeah, Ask Me Anything is always fun.
Yeah,
and shout out to Apple Music.
Yes, Ebro. Thank you.
Yeah,
and shout out to Nadeska. Shout out to Apple Music. We are on his show right now on Apple Music. Check it out.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, folks, let's get to this disclaimer. You know how this works. Do your own research. Our content is intended to be used and must be used for informational purposes only. It is very important you do your own analysis before making any investment based on your own personal circumstances. You should take independent financial advice from a professional in connection with or independently research and verify any information that you find on our show and wish to rely upon, whether for the purpose of making an investment decision or otherwise. Please do your own research. Please continue to do your own research. And then tap in with Market Mondays so you can confirm the research. All right. That's a good word brought to you by the good brothers at Earn Your Leisure and our good brother, Ian Dunlap, the master investor himself.
Yes. Ian.
I need a sweater nickname. So
the floor is yours for announcements.
Thank you. If you guys want to join the Stock Club, Rashad can put the link in chat. If you guys are ready for the Dream Team trading room to drop in the next month, please put yes in chat. But we're going to have a meeting tomorrow with Dream Team about it. The Stock Club call will be at 9:30 Central, and we'll be going over a couple things. One is how to get 250% return in trading, which I'm happy about. And then shout out to everybody I had a chance to hang out with this weekend. You guys, Brandon, Wheezy, Alex, Emily, Terrace Martin, Gary V, Mike Boyd, Dom, of course, Jay Black, Rance, and everybody else. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all dearly. LA is amazing.
And that boy Ian tired.
Inspired too. To Cyrus, no, I'm not the greatest investor of our era, but if I've made you money, please put yes in chat. And if there's anything I can do to be better for you, please let me know, Cyrus. Water, alkaline, no pineapple juice, good energy.
No pineapple juice today.
100 levels higher. Shadi, I'm listening. I'm learning. a movement. Big movement. Big movement.
Big movement. Big trust. Shout out to Mark.
Shout out to Citadel and Guggenheim and Goldman and the other funds I'll be working with soon. We'll see what these returns are like.
Let's talk about some stocks before we talk about anything else. Microsoft plans to kill Apple, Google, and all of tech with one critical move. That's a very bold statement.
So there's two things in which you can do when you have a pricing war. You can either be the highest price in the market, have a smaller audience, and give the most value. What Microsoft wants to do towards Apple and Google now, thanks for Chris to send me this article, they want to decentralize the app stores and use open market principles to tie in with the Activision deal. So for those of you who don't know, when you do a deal of this size, the government technically has to approve it because they have to get their percentage off of it, or big, if they have to prove it to make sure that the market is balanced, right? So to front run any potential objections for business owners, this is a good lesson. Meet the objection before it is presented to you from a client or customer, right? So opposed to fighting the regulation, they said, this is what we're going to do to make this an even sweeter deal. To give the creators of the apps a bigger lion's share. I'm thinking is going to be 85%. Microsoft keeps 15%, and now we have an open market dynamic where people can create faster and make more. Now, if we go back to last year with Fortnite, when they had a battle with Apple and they chose to not be in an app store, how much more attractive would it be if Microsoft made an app store and the creators got majority of the money and they got approved faster? So now, not only do you have the greatest B2B enterprise we've ever had in history, the gaming division, of course, is going to be greater with Activision. And now once you